this is sound, then hopefully it lasts. Bear with me. Saying it's live. But it sounds good. Alright, what's going on, everybody? What is going on? I'm back. It's your boy Crazy Summons, man. I'm back with another video. It's been a minute. A lot of things went down. I just haven't been feeling like streaming. I've been playing games, but just haven't been really feel like streaming anything. Just life catching up. I'm getting old, pushing 40 later this year. Knees, I already had surgery on my left knee. The right knee is acting up, and I work in the iron industry, so that's not a good thing. I'm hurting, so I just really didn't feel like doing it. Just been playing a little bit of games and trying to relax. But with that, I have been watching, listening, and it's been a lot of things going on. And as usual, I like to always give my point of view, like to talk about it, give my side of it. So without further ado, you already know what this is. This is Crazy Summons, man. This is Gaming TV. And hit the like button, if you're a fan of me. If not, hit the dislike. It is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna still be here. Whether I got 1 subscriber or 10,000, I'm gonna be here. And I gotta figure out what I got to do to this thing. There we go. But anyway, first thing that's gonna start with it, the Inside That Xbox show. Man, it wasn't as bad as Gamescom. I'm not even gonna go there. I know some people are definitely trying to put it in that category. I don't think it was as bad as Gamescom. But with that being said, I already knew what it was going to be about. It wasn't gonna be no E3, big budget releases, blockbuster, blockbuster announcements. But they did what the one thing I did like about it, the set and everything, it looked fresh. It's just, I got no problem with Major Nelson, but he's getting old, man. I mean, we're trying to appeal to a younger audience. I mean, that's the end of the day. Your grandparents aren't playing these consoles, especially not Xbox or PlayStation, maybe Nintendo, but they need to appeal to a younger audience. And him and Grand Boy, I'm pretty sure they're cool people, but they just ain't getting it done. Not in my book, man. I mean, like I said, I like this week on Xbox. It is what it is. Kudos to Major Nelson. He's doing it. But we need the fresh faces. I mean, if you're gonna restart, you saying you're rebuilding or whatever, restructuring, as he said during his speech at DICE, that they're restructuring, and you got to start all across the board. But anyway, oh shit, damn, this is crazy. Things about to kill me. I'm rusty, y'all. But the show was pretty much what I thought it was gonna be. Sea of Thieves, mostly, which it makes sense. That's what they're supposed to do. These motherfuckers taking all types of damage. But anyway, they promoted the hell out of Sea of Thieves. I like the interaction with the community. Granted, some of the tweets that I saw was bad. But like I said, though, if you went in expecting blockbuster game announcements and stuff like that, then that was not the case. Now, I said they promoted Sea of Thieves. They gave away a lot of cool gear. They gave away games, and it is what it is. But this is supposed to be a monthly show, so I think going forward, because like I say, Sea of Thieves will be out by the time the next one comes around. So I think the next one will be more State of Decay oriented, and we'll see. It is what it is. I like the idea. It's the first one, so maybe they can execute it better. We'll see. But moving on, Hellblade and Crash Bandicoot are coming to the Xbox. Now, I bought Crash because, like I said, I played Crash growing up, old school PS1. My wife loves it, so we got it PS4 because that's what I associated that with. But I kind of figured it was coming to Xbox eventually. It is what it is, but I always played Crash on the PlayStation. I know some people said it came to Xbox. I just always played it on PlayStation, so that's where I was gonna buy it at. But Hellblade, I almost pulled the trigger. I was about to get it, break down and buy it on the PS4, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now, because I'd rather play it on the Xbox and get the achievements and all that good stuff that comes with it. And so we shall see. Once it get a release date, I'm definitely gonna be picking it up, give it a try. Though a lot of people said it was a good game, the sound and all of that. You know, a lot of people recommend playing it with headphones, so we're gonna see. But yeah, it's coming to Xbox. That's a good look. So it's like Xbox is slowly but surely getting these games that went to PlayStation first, that's definitely good. But gotta keep the games coming. Gotta keep them coming. Man, damn, let me see that. They messing me up. And that's all good. So, like I said, Spyro's coming. I never played Spyro like that, so I might get it because I never played it. Who knows? But Sea of Thieves, man, I finally was able to get into the final beta. And first and foremost, that water is gorgeous, man. I know a lot of people like laugh talking about the waters in the cloud and cloud bait. The water's gorgeous, man. But I played by myself, so I didn't get the full effect, I guess, of the co-op. But you know, it is what it is. For what it was okay. Man, they give me the thing how to get this Cyrus, get out of here, this late ass mess. But see, the water physics was good. The boat, the selling mechanics, it is what it is. It's either you're gonna like selling or you're not. I didn't get sick like a lot of people were saying. I guess I didn't play it that long. I played about 30 minutes. I did a 10-minute video. I'm gonna try to upload it to YouTube probably this weekend. But like I said, it was nothing going on. I just sailed around for a minute just to check it out. Went on a couple islands. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I played solo. But you really got to sail that ship. You got to drop the sails. You got to turn them, steer it. Somebody came on my boat and shot the shit out of me with a damn musket. I died a couple times off that. But the game itself, I can see how it is definitely a great game to play with people. But me personally, it was boring. I ain't gonna lie. It was boring. But like I said, I was solo, so I can only speak off what I played. But again, it's coming to Game Pass, so I'm definitely gonna pick it up off the Game Pass. And if I like it, depending on the price, how much they discount it, I will check it out. But Sea of Thieves, like I said, the game itself, the mechanics, the delivery of it was nice. It's a rare game, so I'm not expecting God of War-esque graphics, but that seems to be the hot topic. Everybody wants this realistic games, these realistic graphics on the Xbox. Even though we got Rise, we got Quantum Break, you got Forzas, and Gears might not be super realistic, but it's definitely highly stylized. I guess that's the word I want to describe Gears. It's not cartoony by no means, but I get it. I would love to play like Sea of Thieves had the Tomb Raider direction with the graphics or whatever. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. But man, people talking about the game to show off the X. Have you not played Gears of War 4 Enhanced? I mean, yeah, it's older title, but it's the fact that the game is hitting 4K, man. It might not be 4K 60, but 4K 30, the game is amazing. And then you get the 60 frame option at 1080p or performance mode. Tomb Raider, the same thing. I know it's an older game, but let's face it, we got to be fair. The PS4 Pro was the same way. It banked off boost mode for these older titles until Horizon launched and shit like that. So you got to be fair across the board. I know Sony's, damn, that slipped. Hope ain't nobody see that. But you got to be fair across the board. And then, like I said, the console itself is, even the Pro, I think the Pro is less than a year old. The X is only a few months, so these developers need time to work with this hardware. So, like I said, I got faith that it's going to get better. Definitely. It's not going to get worse. Not going to get worse. Definitely going to get better. But, yeah, like I said, Forza 7. That game, I don't know what it's showing off if it ain't showing off power. Like I said, I'm not even a racer fan, let alone a Forza fan, but it almost made me buy that game. Because the way that game just fucking looked. It looked amazing. It was daggone, it was gorgeous. Let's see, I play this music. Let's go. Let's get it. So I got to go up here. Oh shit, I might be rusty. But the games are coming to show off the power. And it ain't no need to act like you haven't seen it yet. It's just the tip of the iceberg. It's coming. Now the Nintendo Direct. Oh, I gotta get up here and fix. Okay, tune it. Of course. Now I got the tune the piano or harp, whatever this motherfucking thing is. I haven't watched the whole entire Nintendo Direct because Nintendo, like I said, I got a Switch. It's just not my console. I don't know how else to explain it with the Nintendo. Let's see, I think I gotta get. Oh shit, I failed. But Smash Brothers, from what I see, was announced or teased, and it made people faint. I guess if that's what you're into, I don't play Smash Brothers. I never really liked that game. But if that is what you are clearly into, then kudos. Oh, I got that. Okay, I got what I gotta do now. But Nintendo is definitely catering to their fan base, and it's nothing wrong with that. Same way with Sony. Microsoft is getting there, so we shall see. Give them time. I know everybody's tired of hearing it, make fun of people who say it, but everything take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's just not. Let's see. I think it goes this way there. No. Give me a second. Focus. Alright, bam. Let's see. Gotta put the sword together. There we go. Come on, turn it, buddy. Alright, there we go. Been a while, these puzzles coming back to me. The Sword of Olympus. But the Nintendo Direct, it catered to the fans. It did its job. It got them hype. As if the Switch needed any more hype. That damn thing. That thing is selling, man. Kudos to Nintendo. They did it. Sony's doing it. Microsoft is doing it to a degree. They need to get. They say everybody want their console to be number one, but they all making money. And gaming is in a great state right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, I would love to have Xbox being number one, but it is what it is. Like I said, I can't play sales, can't play MPDs. But moving on to that, Days Gone. Days Gone has been delayed to 2019. I kind of figured that because that was just way too many hits that Sony was bringing out, and honestly, they can afford it because they don't need it right now with what they got lined up. They can afford to have something tucked away for next year. I believe they're gonna hit next year running. Honestly, Days Gone could be a PS5 launch title. It could be, or it might be cross-gen. You know, might hit right at the end of this generation with PS4 and get the PS5 backwards compact. Cause Sony would be crazy right now not to do it, to lose that install base starting over. You know, I mean, lightning rarely strikes twice. So, I mean, the PS5, it could come out and keep the momentum going, but who knows? But yeah, it's been pushed back. but it's not gonna hurt Sony. You got Spider-Man still coming. Trying to talk and do this. Got God of War, Detroit Become Human, which are all games I'm picking up as soon as they release. So Sony is definitely good. Then, like I say, if you like me, I play all my multi-plats on Xbox. If you play all your multi-plats on PlayStation, man, you already got tons of games. You're just gonna be backlogged up like a mug, and that's never a bad problem to have. Now, with that, I didn't want to stay this long, but it's just been a lot of stuff that I've been missing out, and I just got to speak on it. The Microsoft E3 booth rumors, a couple of months ago, everybody went crazy saying, oh, it's going to be small. They cut down the space. That's why I say that stuff don't bother me. And then it's come out that they're still doing it on Sunday in the afternoon. They're going to be at their Microsoft Theater, I believe that's where they're going to be at. And that's also where they're going to have their booths. So who knows what we could be in for? Could be come on, I hit that. Okay, they gave it to me. Wait, no, they didn't. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I would say I don't run with stuff like that, but I'm glad that they came out and officially said it, because that's what they need to do right now. When negativity comes out, they need to get out there and go on to squash it. I think it took them a little too long to come out and go on to squash it, but better late than never. So E3, I got high hopes for all the companies, even Nintendo, So even though Nintendo just right now, man, they can't do no wrong. But we shall see. So it's June 10th. It's looking like I'm on Eastern time. I only saw the Pacific time. It was looking like it was 1 p.m. Pacific. So I think that's what 3, 4 around here on the East Coast. I don't know, but I'm definitely excited. I always look forward to E3 every year. It is what it is. And I think the last little piece of news I'm going to talk about is the little leak for the Splinter Cell. Like Metal Gear, Splinter Cell to me was a hit and miss franchise. I didn't play the old school ones when he was actually with the agency, I guess, or whatever. But I played Convictions when he was more rogue, avenging, was it his daughter's death? I think it was his daughter's death. I played a little bit of that. And I played Blacklist a little bit, but that's as far as it went. Same thing with Metal Gear. I only played Metal Gear 2 and 4. Those are the only two I completed. Actually beat those. I didn't beat none of the Splinter Cell games. But it is what it is. This could be the fix though for people who missing that Metal Gear right now with the way things are going with Kojima right now. We don't know what Death Stranding is shaping up to be. So this could be the filler for that. Who knows? Could be. And if it's an Xbox exclusive, that's cool. But again, I'm thinking it's going to be multi-plat. But who knows? I think Xbox might have some marketing rights with it, or they might get some time exclusivity, which that seems to be the hot thing going around with gaming this generation. That and remakes and remasters of everything. But who knows? But I say the more games, the better. Who cares where you play them at? Like me, I play 90% of my stuff on Xbox. I just get the games that I can't get on Xbox. I get them on PlayStation. So it is what it is. But with that, I think this is gonna wrap up my little video rant. I'm gonna keep playing though, cause I got a long ways to go for to beat this for God of War. The new one comes out anyway. So I say y'all hit that like button, man, that share button, that subscribe button. Small channel, could use the love, support. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's get this God of War. Come on, I know I ain't dropped the ball on that. Alright, let's go. I ain't got to really talk too much no more now. Get on into it. See if I can't hype this stuff up. want to do, I need to get these damn things hyped up a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Shit, it was gonna send me back up. Who's gonna make me fight all that mess again? Yes. If it's a chest around here, I know something in that light. Oh man, my little girl. And she gonna spam me with it. That little thing is terrible. She gonna spam me with invitations. You know what? I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm gonna see what she talking about. I'm gonna come back. But anyway, everybody, yo, this Crazy Simmons, man. It's gaming TV. We'll be back up here streaming this God of War a little later. But I'm out. Till next time, like I always say, man, game on. Game on.